Chopper 4 above the Manhattan Psychiatric Center on Randall's Island. That's where 25 psych beds are now available for mentally ill New Yorkers the city determines might be at risk of harming themselves or others.
You're watching people standing there on the street talking to themselves, don't have shoes on, shadow boxing, unkept. And we are walking by them. We're pretending as though we don't see them.
Mayor Eric Adams today sending out a new directive explaining that first responders who encounter someone who might be a risk should transport the individual to the closest appropriate hospital and remain with the patient until they have been registered by the hospital as a patient. How many people are you anticipating?
We don't know the count. We know there are far too many.
New training for outreach teams started today. The deputy mayor in charge said skilled counselors can convince reluctant people to get evaluated.
After a lot of times we see that when you really engage people and say, come on, buddy, I need you to come to the hospital with me, that if you're patient with people and if you engage them, you can get them to go to the hospital.
Key questions remain. Where will the city find other beds? The state has pledged 50, but hundreds of other beds the city operates inside hospitals have been closed in the pandemic. And homeless policy experts say the new strategy fails to increase mental health services for those who do want help, while overstating the risk of those who don't.
Mayor Adams is really feeding into a harmful narrative that people who are dealing with mental health challenges and people who are without housing are dangerous.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.